Welcome to Monday, February 6, 2023, your Day Weather Podcast, brought to you by Cowboy State Daily. Check them out at cowboystatedaily.com. Also being brought to you by WYDOT. Remember, when there's ice and snow, take it slow. Up and down temperatures this week is what we're going to have this week across the interior west in the western high plains. Is I'd call it pretty typical February weather. There's nothing big coming this week. We do have a couple of fronts, one coming through today, another one that's coming through late Wednesday into Thursday. This will bring some high country snow, and it'll bring a few snow showers on the plains. Ahead of these fronts, it'll get windy and warmer. Behind these fronts, it'll be breezy and colder with a few snow showers. But really, nothing remarkable. And I think this will take us through this upcoming weekend as well. So one day will be pretty mild. Next day will be a little bit on the cold side, but we don't expect anything extreme with temperatures and conditions. Next week looks like we've got more on the table. Next week, bigger chances for snow and cold again as we get into Valentine's week. This is especially true probably between Tuesday and Thursday of next week, as we'll see a larger, more organized western storm system likely try to form, but it's pretty far off. But we'll keep a track of it for you as we go through this week ahead. So I'd call this week pretty average, kind of mid to late winter. Couple interesting things to point out. Sid sent this from Laramie. Observations from Mount Washington Observatory in New England. Mount Washington is the highest mountain, and it experienced some of its most extreme weather. In fact, it looks like maybe the most extreme cold and wind chill and wind and conditions that they've ever seen, at least since they've had the observatory, especially when it comes to wind chill. Minus 108 degree Fahrenheit wind chill, wind speed of 97, gusting to 110 miles an hour. So if you can imagine air temperature at 46 degrees below zero with winds gusting to 110, that's the kind of wind chill that you end up with. Is that Arctic outbreak that hit New England was very intense. The Arctic outbreaks this winter have been impressive, to say the least. And really, this is the first time northeastern part of the country really got into the Arctic air, although we know that we've had two major Arctic outbreaks this winter season. So just remarkable up at Mount Washington. Now, while they were suffering through that in New England this past weekend, we had scenes like this out west. Great shot by Tim O'Leary, West Dakota, Saturday morning, where we finally got a break. We finally got some ice and snow melted, and conditions got a little bit better out there. As we look at today's satellite photo, we see some disorganized cloudiness right here. This is associated with a trough of low pressure that's coming through. You can see we've got patches of more enhanced cloudiness right here and up here. It's kind of a fractured trough. So there's going to be pockets of mountain snow and some snow showers in the plains today. But it's going to be kind of haphazard. Snow shower here, snow shower there. A little bit colder behind the front there. You can see it coming on through. Not very well put together. And this is what through tomorrow the snowfall looks like, and you can see the snowfall is mainly up into the high country, near the mountains and over the mountain passes, but there'll be some snow showers on the plains. You can see that here in central and northeastern areas of Wyoming, west of the Continental Divide into Colorado, and along the major mountain ranges. But really not much of a system, just to freshen up the snow a little bit on the ski slopes. Then another one of these waves comes in. Now this is during the day Wednesday. So Wednesday night and Thursday, this next wave will take a little bit of a dip and will drag a cold front through. And basically the results will be the same. We'll see another patch of mountain snow, snow showers on the plains, and some up and down temperatures. Up temperatures in front, down temperatures behind. A little bit of wind with the system. Again, nothing that'll be terribly significant, but enough to keep the weather pattern active. While the west, the Great Basin, California, Arizona here enjoying nice little break in the weather with some high pressure there as the systems are tracking more up towards this direction. And that's likely how it's going to go into the weekend. Now, this is for Friday. So you can see the low heads into the Great Lakes. High pressure comes in. We've got this next little low right here. This will probably come in late Sunday into Monday, producing a similar situation. Mountain snow showers, a few snow showers in the plains, but again, nothing that's really going to amount to too much. But then we get into next week, so things get a little bit more busy. We could have a couple of different scenarios unfolding. We're going to have a low kick out over the southern plains. that could end up producing some winter weather right here early next week. This could be something into the nation's midsection along Interstate 80 in Nebraska and Iowa into the Midwest. That could be some winter storm conditions. And then this guy dragging in behind it will bring in colder, moist, unstable air. And this could end up causing a more organized area of low pressure here around the middle of next week. So that'll be something to keep an eye on. In the meantime, relatively average February weather coming this week. Have yourself a good Monday. We'll see you tomorrow.